it all working out so far so good? We've got a few people listening in and watching from all over the place. Let us know where you are watching from. We have this song that we released a little while before, actually a fairly long while before the album came out. I think it was 2018. Yes, thank you, Edward. And laying the part of my brain this evening will be Edward Smith. Best of luck.
Yeah.
It was July.
Date?
What date was it, Edward?
It was July 20th.
Well now, there you go, July 20th, in the year 2018, we released a song called, yeah, we do call him Spreadsheet, he knows all the things. We released this song, we wrote it about having the opportunity to share music together. Maybe around a campfire, maybe around a kitchen table, maybe around the old iPhone, or the old Android, but this is a song called Up All Night, because it's about being up all night. So for all you new parents out there, I'm sure you know what it means to be up all night. But in the meantime, for having a party, if you're having a party, cheers to you, my darlings. This is Up All Night. Here we go. Oh, come on in my darling, there's no time to waste. I've been dreaming about you the whole live long day. Wish you were home to stay. So let's get right to the business of balls and songs. There's no shortage of memories, and the memories are coming on strong. Easy to go right along. I believe I know what I did before, 'cause I've seen this all before. It looks like we're gonna be up all night, counting the stars in the sky. Our love is just like old times. One song more, maybe two, maybe four. 'Cause I know what the blue lights. Let's catch the sunrise and rise. We're gonna be up all night. Everything, Corey, you're looking good. How's it going over there? You have a concerned look about, but you're good. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What's everybody saying there? What do you
There's a
got
couple
going on?
requests.
They think that this is better than any live music they've heard in a theater.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks. Thank you very much. Really appreciate the kind words. Really do. And maybe we just need to come see you in your theater and bring this music to wherever you are. Cause I'd be down. Let us know where to go. Cause we have a Dodge Caravan. We'd be very happy to get in it sometime and go see you. So story time. So as many of you already know, the Derina Harvey Band is comprised of folks who are originally from Canada's East Coast, where we are steeped in Celtic culture, and so we grew up listening to trad tunes a bit, but we all come from different musical backgrounds. We all come from different backgrounds growing up. Like I grew up really far inland, and the three fellas here grew up mainly on the coast of Newfoundland, and Jess is from New Brunswick. So we have that kind of maritime East Coast kind of feel in a lot of our music, including, you know, all of the other genres that we studied when we were youngsters and when in our young adulthood and stuff. And so we kind of bring in different styles into the trad kind of world, I guess, along with, you know, many others who have come before us, like the Fables and the Navigators and things like that, folks like that who kind of bring their love of rock and roll into it, or their love of blues music. So I grew up listening to a lot of country and western music. I grew up listening to a lot of Celtic music. So this tune came about. We were actually sitting in a restaurant in Fort McMurray, and I was telling this story about how I was on my skidoo in Labrador West, was headed up to Pitt Hill to meet up with everybody, and everybody's on these big beautiful machines, you know, 700s, and I'm there on a 340. So I wasn't really able to keep up with everybody.
What kind of machines?
Oh my God, Snow King specials and PKs and
What, like skidoos?
Skidoos, yeah, no, I said skidoos. I thought, okay, I did,
No,
but
she didn't.
I did. Oh, you want?
Oh, you said snowmobile. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, some.
My brain hurts.
Maybe I didn't articulate that very well. Skidoo. Also known as motoneige, snow machines. So we would. I spent a lot of time on a very slow skidoo when all of my friends had 500s and higher, and mine was not that. Mine was a little putt-putt. So, which I was happy to have, mother and father, if you're watching, I was happy to have it. But I showed up on top of Pitt Hill once, and a couple of the fellas were sitting up there, and they said, "By Harvey, you only got 2 speeds on that thing. Stopped or gone." And so, so that little nugget stayed in my head for a long time, and we, like I said, we spend a lot of time traveling, and so I took that little nugget, and the next gig we were going out to British Columbia. So the idea for this one was started up in a restaurant in Fort McMurray, and finished most of the song driving the Coca-Cola. So this is Stopped or Gone. You say you will never come back. Doesn't matter what you leave, even if you get around for the hill, you're bound to run down. I said I was born on the mountain. Adversity feels like home. So do go.
We're just
The
having a little
sun
bit
stopped.
of difficulty with our Facebook Live.
Uh-oh, what's happening with Facebook Live?
It's frozen and signal lost. So Kelsey's working frantically.
Uh-oh. You know, we are on a flight path, so maybe there's a number of airplanes blocking the signal to the
So
ground.
it's off now?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
Okay.
When did it freeze?
Halfway through.
But halfway through. That
Stopped
one.
or gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Airplane mode.
How's here's a question. How's the YouTube one doing?
Pretty
Is
good.
anybody joining us via the YouTube?
36 and counting.
Wow. Hello,
Some
darlings.
over there.
Nice. And how's the TikTok doing? I think TikTok is doing all right so far, so good. Well, Facebook, I'm very sorry that that's happening. That might that's a thing. So,
She's got
Kelsey is you are on the job.
Hell yeah.
And if there's anybody I trust, it is you to figure out the things. Absolutely. Okay. Well. Hey, you guys got any like wrap it up music like that you could just jump into? Like, you know, usually when I start talking too much and you guys just kind of go into a little bit of a little something.
Is that phone, can you check which Wi-Fi network it's on?
None.
None?
Oh, 'cause yeah.
Okay, I think we would want to put Jess's phone on a Wi-Fi network, yeah?
That is
Connected
just
to
Wi-Fi.
Jess's was connected to the HV2 and it cut out.
Yeah, no, DHB is not an actual server, so that's data.
Yeah,
So-
it'll always go for that.
Yeah, so
That's
we've
okay.
got a couple
It's on this
routers
one.
running in the house now.
So we can get that network.
Well, yeah.
Right. There is always something to learn on the internet, isn't there? Yes, there is. Well, I suppose we did mention that we are on a number of different platforms. Hopefully, the folks who are joining us on Facebook, maybe they can migrate over to another platform.
There is Instagram and YouTube that are running as well.
Instagram, and YouTube, and TikTok.
We're up on Facebook again.
Facebook, my friends, you're back. You're back. Are you back? I hope you're back. Okay. Well, sorry for the technical difficulties, my darlings.
Seems
I
like
don't know.
maybe, all the other platforms are running good, so if you want, you could, if you have Instagram, you can go over there, or if you follow us on, you subscribe to us on YouTube, you can go there and watch it, because they're all working, so maybe it's a Facebook thing, we don't know, but
Not sure. Could be. I'm gonna go with it's because I chewed my nail polish off instead of using the proper nail polish remover. Maybe that's what happened. That's why. Could be nothing. Could be for no good reason whatsoever. Usually that's how things happen, for no good reason at all. However, we can always persevere and try something else, try something new. This song that we'd love to share with you next is a song that was born out of a meme. This song came from a quote that said, "A calm sea never made a skilled sailor." And so, my darlings, that's okay, Facebook, if we're getting a wave on here now. A little bit loppy. Don't panic. We got it all sorted out here now. But thank you for staying with us. Thank you for coming back on with us. But yeah, this is Captain. I wasn't born on easy street, never knew it ends with me. Watch my hair inside the door, and the back of Wool Town that I adore. Went to work, still just you go.
All right.
Okay, so do we still have the four?
How we doing?
Wonderful.
We're getting there. All right.
Okay, well, my darlings, we got through Captain, and I just want to say thank you very much for joining us. And could we have a little sociable on a Saturday? For those of you who are unaware, a sociable is a simultaneous sip. Kelsey got her hand up right high, right fast. And yes, Diana as well. Okay, well, she's 19. She's legal here. There
It's
we
just
go.
lemonade.
It's just lemonade. Yeah.
Hard lemonade?
Mhm. It is in a solo cup, so it's hard to say. But ladies and gentlemen, if you would be so kind, if you're having a cup of tea, or if you're on break there on work or something like that, and you're having your coffee, it's probably night shift somewhere. But join us for a sociable. This is a welcoming to good times, and good friends, and good music. So. On the count of 3, we will say sociable, and then we will take a sip, and I will try not to sip right into the microphone here. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, social! And then we all sip at the same time. Big sips, little sips, all sips are welcome. The invitation to the East Coast still stands. We're going to be there for George Street Festival. We're going to be there for Labrador West Come Home Year, for Wabash Come Home Year. And if you get the time, make the time to travel up and down the little outports and the smaller communities and go see all the beauty that Newfoundland and Labrador has to offer. But all of that beauty does nothing to shield us from the tragedies that lie in store when we work on the land and on the water. Should take a quick moment here to introduce Ed, our bass player. Ed and I sat down to write a song that would be a tribute to his uncle and the other fishermen who were lost at sea when a fishing vessel called the Patrick and Elizabeth went down off the coast of Newfoundland in 1994. And those fishermen, they had a very fierce sense of duty to each other and to their families. And so we put this song together as a tribute to all of the caregivers, you know. Now my parents, my family, there are fisher people in my family, and my dad does say that he went fishing for a month one summer. So I guess that makes him a fisherman in some standards, but he's probably most well known for being a singer-songwriter and for being a heavy equipment operator. So when the mine would shut down, my dad would find something else to do for work, because even though he says that, you know, he's a heavy equipment operator by trade, his job was taking care of us, his friends, and his family. So with that in mind, we put together this song with the idea that no matter what it is that life hands you, you find a way to go forward, and then we are left with the legacy of love and the work ethic. So this is The Fallen Man Star.
1, 2, 3.
Fisherman's daughter, I know the danger and beauty of the ocean. Each wave holds a cure and a cruelty. All their boats on the land, but that never kept the men from dancing between lights, green and red, port and starboard. I'm a miner's daughter. We moved a mountain for taught me to dig deeper, beyond and beneath what the eye could see. He'd say, balance your goals, turn your back to the cold, move forward. I'm the fallen man's daughter, and you are the lighthouse I see through the darkness, caught between port and starboard. And those damn October winds call to young men and keep them between lights, green and red, moored and starboard, moored and starboard, moored and Thank you very much, my darlings. I hope you're having a waltz in the kitchen or having a bit of fun wherever you are. I wonder if our friend Paul Bump is listening in from West Virginia.
I don't think.
On all three, babe! I love it. He's got one set up in the kitchen, one set up in the living room, one out on the deck.
Natural
Right?
belay.
Oh my gosh, that is, Paul, we love you. We love you, Paul. Now, so on the album, like I said, we've got 11 tracks on the new album. It's our largest songwriting effort yet. So there are 8 original songs on the album, and we just went through the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 original tunes. And part of what we love about traditional music is, you know, not only is it something that we grew up listening to, maybe actively, maybe passively, depending on what was going on in our situation, but we definitely are inspired by those who came before us. This next tune, Portland Town, was written by Schooner Fair, and but I didn't know that for years. I thought that the Masterless Men owned it because that's where I heard it first, and so there's so much talent across the planet, and we find ourselves listening to songs from lots of different places, and then they get filtered through the people that bring it to us at whatever time. You know, the first time I heard Portland Town, I was probably, I don't know, 10 years old, something like that. And so this is a song that means a lot to me, not just because it's one that I heard growing up, but it really speaks to what I do for a living. I travel a lot, and when it's time to come home, I get to come home to what I like to call my, 5-star hotel here, because I've got, the kids and Uncle Danny and the dog, and sometimes if I'm not, on the road as a single, I get to come home to Steve as well, but these days he travels a lot with us, so that works out really good for me. But Portland Town is about, traveling towards something welcoming, like the lights of home. So, Paul, we're going to send this one out to you, because I don't know if this song would have been on the album without your suggestion, because you did, I'm not going to say gently suggest, you kind of told us that this needs to be on the album. He kind of, in no uncertain terms, you said put that on the album, so I did, we did. So this is Portland Town. I see the light say, you guys probably don't see it, but maybe some of you do, because some of you can see a little bit of the setup that we have here. We'll take a picture of this setup afterwards, because this is quite awesome. But I just want to say that behind the cameras, you can see people, you know, the heads are going, there's singing along, there's kitchen dancing, there's lots of fun happening. So I just wanted to let you know that I hope that the vibe in this room is continuing on wherever you are. I hope you're having a bit of fun. I hope you're somewhere with your feet up, relaxing, or having a dance, whatever makes you happy, my darlings. I hope that you're doing that. The next song on the album is a tune that we released when, Edward?
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
June? It might have been this date.
I think it was June
2021.
25th.
Yesterday.
Yesterday, was it? Oh, yeah, so it was June 22nd.
Third.
Third.
Oh,
What's
okay.
today, gentle heart? I'm not even.
24th.
2021.
Just
In the year of 2021.
in the year 2021.
Yeah. Grow is 2021.
Awesome.
So,
So Grow is, not to get too deep into it here, friends, but I spent a lot of time singing as a solo artist in pubs and clubs across Alberta, and for a while growing up, I sang a lot of those favorite tunes like the drinking tunes, the Old Black Rum and Lukey's Boat, and lots of tunes like that. And I found myself saying the same party words back to myself over and over and over again. And I found myself maybe overindulging a little too often. And so I needed to have something to balance it out. And so part of Grow is about my attempt to give myself something different to think about, but at the same time something that I could just kind of groove to and relax with. But I often introduce this song by saying that I spent a lot of time as a visitor on the island of Newfoundland, traveling up and down the southern shore. And I know that looks wrong, but trust me, talk to anybody from the southern shore, that's how they say it. They go up and down the southern shore. And the reason for that, I think, is because if you're leaving the capital city, St. John's town, and you go away from town on the southern shore, you were going up the shore. And if you're going towards town, you're either going out the road or you're going down the shore. So it's confusing, but that's it. That's how it works. I feel that if there's anybody on the southern shore right now listening from wherever they are, they can attest to this. This is honest. This is true. And so I wasn't a very good traveler back in the day, and so we would be driving quite a bit, and I didn't do well with it. So my parents would tell me to look out the window and steady myself by watching the horizon as we would go up and down the shore. And I saw the same thing every year. I saw little boats going out and little boats coming back in, and I saw the same thing until I was 14 years old, and that's when the cod moratorium came into effect, and there were no more little boats on the water. They were all on the sand, and their paint was peeling. And I thought it was a really sad situation, not only for the people who owned the boats and the people who worked on the boats, but in my head I had created a little storyline that the boats were sea creatures and they belonged in the water. So I was worried about how long they would stay there, and I had hoped that they would get back in the water soon. So with that, I think this might have been the first song that we wrote that brought in the banjo. Is that right for this particular album?
Yeah.
And so it features Scott on the banjo, and this one, like the rest of them, was primarily recorded. This one was the audio department, right?
Yeah.
And parts of it were the audio department, parts of it I think might have been at Windjammer Studios. And this one from the year 2021. And if later this evening you really want to hear this song again, you can listen to it, or you can watch the video. That is an animated video where there are plenty of woodland creatures traveling about the southern shore. Or maybe it's wherever you place it in your mind. There's a few little Easter eggs in the video, so you might see a few things that are reminiscent. Like if you're from Wabush and Labrador City, for example, you might notice a gigantic red and white water tower that is the Wabush Water Tower. And you might also notice that there's a lighthouse in the video, and if you're from over around Placentia area, you might recognize that lighthouse as one that was over on that side of her for a bit. Yeah, it's right in Point Verde.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Which is not Placentia.
Which is not Placentia. Thank you for making that clear before Derek and the boys start razzing me for that. My apologies, and thank you for the clarification, because I would probably say that again some other time. So now I will know the difference. But naturally, as things happen for that, you would have to tell me that thrice for that to get put into my skull. And there's also a wee little cat, little whiskers in the video, and that little cat is.
Her name is Selkie.
Her name is Selkie, and she has a brother at home, but the brother didn't make it into this video. The brother will have to be in a different video another time. But yeah, so we got. Oh my God! Yeah, we'll have to. Yeah, the more cats, the wider the screen. But we'll definitely have any answers for any questions you might have about the video. If you have any questions about the animals, the locale, and also about the artist. The artist was my mother, actually, and my sister put that video together for us, because I made the mistake of telling them what I was interested in and what we were thinking about doing for this video. And she said, "Oh, I can do that." And I said, "No, Mom, I know that you're a commissioned artist and that you've been painting for years and you're multimedia and all that kind of stuff, but this is video, it's something different." And she said, "Oh, no, I can do that on my iPad." And I said, "Oh, dandy. Okay." So turned out the next morning she had sent us a 3-second clip of this little bird landing on a boat. And so I was like, okay. 1,500 man-hours later, the video was made. So if you have some time later on, check out Grow. Otherwise, we'll play it for you right now. The I grew up in Western Labrador, where we have something that's pretty amazing. I'm not sure where folks are listening from. Do we have mostly, where would you say? Were there anybody who mentioned where they were from at this point?
You've got people from everywhere.
Everywhere? I love everywhere. That's my favorite place to be.
Your farthest is Germany.
Yeah.
Germany. Well, hello, friends. All right. And so, maybe the folks could let us know where they are, and if they get.
Oh, Scotland.
And Scotland. Good day, or good night, good night. What time is it? I'm all out of
It's the wee
sync.
hours over there.
It would be the wee.
It's 3 a.m.
Yeah, big time. Well, welcome, my darlings, and thank you very much for joining us. Wondering now, we have something in Western Labrador that I'm fairly certain is in a fair amount of, well, this hemisphere anyway, right? The Northern Lights. As you can see part of it on our wall here. The Northern Lights were a very big part of my upbringing. Spent many times, many nights out with friends or even just by myself, just having a look at the lights and just letting that awe and beauty kind of wash over you. It's quite a magical thing. And I learned that we are not supposed to whistle at them. I definitely whistled at them when I was a youngster. I have been told the difference, and I haven't done that in a long time now. But do we have a few folks joining in about the Northern Lights? Anybody see them?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. Well, I hope you had the opportunity to see them. If you haven't seen any, go to, when we're finished here, go to the Big Land photography. Big Land, there's a number of folks there who have captured beautiful photos of the aurora. In any case, this song was originally written by Don Fulford. He wrote this song for his sister. And when I was communicating with Don about being able to record the song, he told me that he wrote this song while he was taking a break from his work. He worked at the Captain William Jackman Hospital in Labrador City for a time, and that's where I was born, actually, at that hospital. So there was a point where he saw the lights and he wrote this song, and he wrote it as a poem, and he kind of had a bit of a melody in mind, but it's kind of a borrowed melody because there's other tunes that kind of have a similar melody, which is a popular thing that happens in traditional music. And so he gave the gist of the idea of the melody and the lyrics to his sister Trina and to Corey, because Corey and Trina, they were the duo that would go on to record this song and make it very popular on the East Coast. And so we would like to try our hand at it here now. And Don said, when I said, can I record the song, my darling, would you mind if I record it, if I change it a little bit? And he said, you go right ahead, my darling, because your name rhymes with Trina, and I think she would like to do it. She would like it if it was covered. So this is our version of the Northern Lights of Labrador. I've traveled far neath the northern stars since the day that I was born. From the Caribbean to New Orleans, I've been in line to Rome. And the beauty I've seen in the places I've been, I thought I'd see no more, till I saw those lights that shine so bright in the skies of Labrador. This place I've heard in every word is far away and cold, but I My time it will come, like everyone, when I must say goodbye. And I'll feel so sad as I look at the plane as it soars through the sky. And I'll think of a day when I can say that I'll return once more and see those lights that shine so bright in the skies of Labrador, and see those lights that shine so bright in the skies of Labrador. Whew, and I got some iron ore dust in my eye or something. Whew, I can't help it, my angel dolls. I can't help it. Whenever I get into that tune, I just get so lost and wrapped up in it. And it's a credit to the songwriter, and it's a credit to the meaning of it and how well they captured the. Oh, let's see, what's that, Kelsey? I
Your
can't
folks
read.
are waltzing in the kitchen.
My folks are waltzing in the kitchen. I'm crying in the living room, so best kind. It sounds like my teenage years all over again. No, I'm joking. My they're waltzing. It's weird. No, I love that. I love that. I hope folks are having a dance. I hope you're around a campfire maybe, or I hope you're listening on a drive or wherever it is that you're listening from, my darlings. Thank you so very much. What have you got, Miss Cora? What's happening?
They're asking for a sociable.
They're asking for a sociable.
Sociable.
Okay, I
Sociable.
agree. While I'm trying to fix my mascara here. Yes, on the count of 3, with your glass high in the sky, say it with me. Sociable. 1, 2, 3. Sociable. Whether your glass is tall or small. Alrighty, my darlings. So, I've got to get my wits about me here now because Run to Me is in Cabo too. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. This is how I control how fast and slow I play. I put this on for the medium tempoed songs. I'm joking. It has nothing to do with that. Well, my darlings.
Ooh. That's gonna be. It's gonna feature the
Oh,
Cowbell.
cowbell.
the cowbell. We
got a fever.
we got a fever.
From
And
the
the
kitchen.
it is. I just snorted. I'm sorry. We I'm gonna try my hand at the cowbell, my friend. I've been wandering around eating grass all day. Hopefully it'll work out. Usually, Steve back there on the drums is the person who takes care of all of the percussion, and I just wanted to play the cowbell. Everybody doesn't everybody want to play the cowbell? Like if you had a cowbell, would you do anything else? I wouldn't. I would cowbell. So I'm gonna try and remember that it's me that plays that, because
Yeah.
usually it's not me. So let us give this a try. This is how to introduce Run to Me. Well, Run to Me. It's an original tune. This is me trying my hand at writing a love song. It doesn't really sound like a love song at all. That's okay. Things come in all shapes and sizes, right? So this is a tune that I hope that you enjoy. This is I guess this is track 9 on the album, and yeah, something like that. And let us know what you think of it, because it's new. It's real new. Alrighty, this is Run to Me. In dreams I could dwell anywhere. Oh, give me a castle and I'd build up my borders For I'll never let any in if unkind. There's a look of concern.
No.
What's happening? Is there no look
No.
of concern? Okay, never mind. We're not concerned. Everything's fine. I will tell you that it is very hard to play a cowbell lightly. It's like I have it like wrapped in a scarf and everything to try and dampen it, but it is it's loud in the room. Was it loud in the S? Was it like it's just cowbell? Good. That's right. I'm gonna try and incorporate that into the stage show. So and I'm really gonna investigate the space.
Maybe we should give everybody cowbells as they enter the
Right.
Show.
Ed, you are full of horrible ideas. I mean, great ideas. You know what though? DHB cowbells. What could go wrong? No, you know what? That could be something. We'll talk to the merch people about that and see if that's a thing. We were going to do shot glasses and baseball caps and stuff like that, but you know what? Cowbells might be the way to go. What is the next thing that we should do for merch, friends? Yeah, what do you need? What do you need? We've got t-shirts, tank tops. We do. We've got brand new CD, in case you need that. We've got 2 other CDs, in case you need those.
Where did they get those?
Where do they get those? Thank you, Edward. I'll tell you right away. Actually, guys, yes, you can get anything you need from us, my darlings, at DerinaHarvey.com. There's a tour page there. There's a store page there. And there's contact also if you wanted to find out if we could come to your neck of the woods and play, we'd be happy to do it. So, yeah, there's DerinaHarvey.com, and I just can't get over it, guys. I just want to say thanks again for joining us. We've got lots more music to play and lots more songs to do. But we're getting to the end of the first playthrough of Waves of Home, the full CD. This is not right, and I keep looking back and I keep seeing this, and it's wonderful.
Yes.
His station has been decorated because it's Scott Green's birthday today. So some people showed up early and decorated his mic stand. Haha! So today, the 24th of June, yes, he has his birthday. So happy birthday to you, and that's all he gets. Right? Ha 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 ha. No, but yes, happy birthday, love, and we would like to.
Google Home, you know those Google Homes?
Yeah.
And when I woke up this morning, I said, "Hey Google." I don't know that. Hopefully that doesn't turn on everybody
Oh
else.
Jesus, Mary,
I
Saint
said that.
Joseph, forgive us our sins, this hour of
and I
our
said-
Lord. Amen.
I
What?
said, "Hey, it's my birthday," and it sang me "Happy Birthday" very beautifully.
Wow.
Really?
It did.
You know what? In about 45 minutes, you are going to get a video from Ron Harvey with his dog singing you happy birthday.
Nice.
I know it.
There's
I
no someone
feel-
did.
That's right. But so guys, I feel like I am not the right person to introduce this next piece because I take a creative arrangement kind of chair in this one, but my chair is behind. I find myself happily in the background for this next tune. So could anybody fill us in on the ideas that came forth for the she's like, why are you asking me the things? But would anybody like to expound a little bit on reeling? There's 4 parts to this next piece, this next instrumental, and the first part is called
Up on the Quarry. And yeah, so picked up a bouzouki and wanted to try to add that to the sound. And so we've been playing around with that, so wrote a couple of bouzouki pieces, so that's in here in Unreeling. And Up on the Quarry, there's an old spot, anybody who's from Placentia, if they're tuned in there, knows where the quarry is. In Placentia is where we all used to go as kids and just, you know, not do anything illegal at all.
no, play cards
Yeah, no.
and pick up sticks
Yeah,
and
but it's a very, you know, it's a happy place, happy memories there, and so yeah, that was the first part. Wanted to write something about being up on the quarry.
And the second piece of the instrumental is called
Talking to the microphone.
Talking to the Microphone. Yes.
It's called Clancy's Stomp.
Stomp.
It's named after my dad's dog, who he's a border collie. So when he gets a toy, he wants to play. He doesn't want to stop. So when you stop playing with him, he will just stay there with his face on your knee, and he'll stomp his little feet to get your attention. So
Fancy Stomp.
Clancy's Stomp.
And then the third piece, the third movement, the third piece. Would you call it a piece? It's a separate piece. It's a separate piece. Yeah.
Yeah, the next one's called Jackfish Slip, and that's, I took the name from my experience fishing out on Wabopen Lake with my cousin Art, his wife Colleen,
Yeah.
my cousin Greg, and there's other fish in the lake that you can catch, but once you catch a jackfish, you know, because they give it a big jerk, so.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
didn't realize this, but I grew up, you know, like I mentioned, in Labrador, and you know, you'd go fishing on the side of the road every now and then, or find a pond or a lake, and go fishing. And I remember one time when I was very young, I was standing with my little boots in the water out on a rock pretty far out, and my dad was like, "Get in out of the water, the pike is gonna take you and go on with you." And so I didn't realize until like a couple of weeks ago that that's the same species, the same fish has two different names. So pike and a jackfish are similar, or if not the same. If there's any anglers out there, you can let us know.
Big mean-looking fish.
They are big old fish. And so then the last piece of the 4-piece song is, instrumental.
Back to a jig, so it starts with jig, 2 reels, and then back to a jig sort of format. Another bouzouki piece, but yeah, I don't know, we just called it All Sewed Up because it was the last part of it. We wanted to feature Ed on the piano a little bit on this as well, so it was kind of fun to record this and to arrange it and record it because we hadn't really done anything like this before, and we all play a bunch of instruments, so we thought, why not just explore different sounds and stuff, and
Yeah.
and it was really like zero boundaries for sure. Like we just did whatever we wanted.
Yes. And then we're like, listen, we're gonna do this on a CD, sure, you know, because when people, you know, buy a CD, they get the CD, and when they come to a show, maybe it's okay to be a little different in the show, because I don't think there's a way to actually reproduce this live. And then we thought about it, it's like, how hard would it be to play 2 instruments kind of simultaneously? And that doesn't quite happen, but there's a lot of switcheroony going around. So just, I hope you enjoy our version of this live. You know, I hope you enjoy the studio version as well. But here we go with an attempt at unreeling all 4 pieces from top to bottom. Here we go.
2, 3, 4.
Thank go. It's the quarry, up on the quarry, and then Clancy Stomp, Jackfish Slip, and all sewed up. And that's nearly it for the album, my darlings. And then it seems to be a tradition that I do a song live off the floor for the last song of each album. So our original first CD, the songs are all covers on DHB, and then for Rove and Go we have one original song, and we still find a song at the end of the show or end of the CD that is just a live take. For this one, This Is My Home, was written by an amazing award-winning songwriter, singer-songwriter, Harry Martin, who happens to also be a friend of the family. And so I'll tell you, in a funny little situation here, I was telling my parents that I would like to sing this song and how much it means to me, and I was saying that it seems to be a song that encapsulates so many things about growing up in Labrador, but it also has so much to do with the idea of a peaceful return to the land, you know? And so I was telling my parents about this, and my dad disappeared out, like we were on FaceTime, right? So we're FaceTiming in the kitchen. I'm in Edmonton, they're in Witless Bay in Newfoundland. And my dad walks out of the frame, and when he comes back, he is on the phone with Harry Martin, and so he holds the phone out to the FaceTime phone, and he's like, "Here, tell Harry now." And so I did, and I asked him if I could record his song, and he said, "You know, Derina, that would be lovely." And so I was very, very appreciative of that. This song, though, it does hold a special place in my heart because I grew up listening to Harry sing this song, and he's been in, over to the house on occasion to sing this song as well, and I'll try and get through it, but honestly it really hits my heart quite a bit, and I want to send this song out to anybody who is experiencing hard times, because this song has a beautiful message of peace, and I know that there are friends of mine right now who are dealing with some unimaginable heartbreak. So I want to send this one out to all of Sylvia's loved ones. This one's for Sylvia. This is my home. Oh, but first, I'm sorry, I forgot. I have to switch guitars for this one. Here I am chatting away and forgot that I have to grab a different machine for this. So bear with me, Angel Dolls. I will be right back. I'm going to throw this one down right here. And just like I'm just going to reach over here and grab this one. There we go. And whoopsies, strap failure. That's not nice. That seems unlikely to happen twice once I get this thing plugged in. Alrighty. There we go. Like that. This is my home. I have no silver, no diamonds, no gold. I am far richer by the visions I hold, 'cause I've seen the mountain, and I've seen the sea. I've seen all that beauty and lived a life that was free. When the cool autumn moonlight caribou roam. Many places I've rambled, but this is my home. When I'm weary and it's time to rest, just take this old body to the place I love best. Somewhere on that mountain, turn my face to the sea. Let the wind in the treetops sing me to sleep. 'Cause I've seen the mountain, I've been to the sea, all of that beauty is like heaven to me. Where the wild birds are flying and the caribou roam. Many places I've rambled, but this is my home. Many places I've rambled, but this is my home. Well, my darlings, that concludes our first portion of the live stream. This has been a bit of fun to put together, and that was the first official run through, actually the first ever run through of all of the songs that are on the new album that is on Waves of Home. I see that the time was well spent hiding out in the kitchen. Everybody's showing up with fresh drinks. I like it. So, turns out we've got a number of requests coming in, and we are delighted to have those requests. I'm going to change guitars again because that's a good idea. So we've got a whiteboard here that Kelsey, Janelle, and Diana and Cora have been organizing and filling out for us. So we would love to share with you now your requests. Here we go. Let's see what we got. I will also say that should you feel like you would like to send us some, I think it's called digital applause, or if you would like to put a little bit of love in our tip jar, a little bit of financial support, I wouldn't say no to it, my darlings, but by no means is it mandatory. But if you would like to, you could send an e-transfer to Derina Harvey at gmail.com. It's just my name at gmail.com. And otherwise, if you'd like to, we also have a tip jar online on our website, but it's just easier to do an e-transfer. That'd be lovely. And if not, just clap where you're to. Just clap, like so, like this. Best kind, best kind. So let me plug myself back in here. And my darlings, now I think it looks like the tempo is going to change quite a bit for the first little bit. So, my darlings, looks like the first request is The Islander. Here we go. my friends on the internet. Thank you very much for joining us, and I want to send the last shanty right out to all of our friends on TikTok who absolutely, I don't know if you know this, but there was a number of people who have done some really cool and amazing and wild transitions and fun dancing and lots of foolishness to our sound on TikTok, which translated into folks shazamming us and listening to us and downloading us. And so maybe that's how you came across our music. Maybe that's how you came to know us and what we're all about. So if TikTok is how you found us, I want to say thank you so very much, and thanks for joining us this evening, and thanks for all the love. Everybody, I do love everybody, not just TikTok, but I sure do love TikTok. But we will keep going now with a song from Mr. Doogie McLean. This is, and yep, Kelsey needs to run away. Go, yeah, she's like, I can't find a place to hide, but she's like, I'm just gonna sit. So I suppose Doogie wrote many, well, I know he wrote many amazing tunes, and this is one of them. And I'd like to send this one out to anyone who's feeling homesick, because this is an amazing tune to let yourself go into the feels a little bit of what it might be like to be away from home, and then maybe to have the opportunity to go back home. And also conversely, if you are literally at home listening to us, I just want to say thank you for joining us, and let us tell you that we love you. This is Caledonia.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Changes that have come over me in these last few days. goes out to all our friends watching from Scotland. I believe, I'm not quite sure if it was the Facebook or the Instagram or the YouTube or the Tickets Talkers. I can't remember which.
TikTok. To Scotland.
Someone from Scotland wanted that one.
Well, whomever and whichever platform you are listening from, I hope you enjoy our version of Dougie MacLean's Caledonia. And now, one of our favorite Irish songs, written by Steve Earle. Actually, I do love this tune. And the joke there is that Steve Earle is actually not from Ireland, but he visited there and loved it enough to write this song about it. And it's one of our favorites. I hope it's one of yours. Sing along, my darlings, wherever you're to, with the Galway Girl. There we are, the Galway Girl. Well, my darlings, how's it going? Do we still have a few people listening in? And good, wonderful, wonderful. I see that the next tune we have on the request board here. I feel like it's almost kind of telethon-esque here now. It's like, ladies, who do we have calling in on the line? It's awesome. But thank you very much for your requests. Really do appreciate them. And yeah, if we know it, we'll play it, Angel Dolls. Otherwise, I don't know. It might not work. Oh, I saw that you mouth and free bird over there. It's not gonna happen. I love the tune, but I don't have it. If I knew it, I would play it. But So, the next tune that has been requested is the title track to our second CD. This is a song about a 90-year-old house that moves to a new home. And it's about the strength of the people that moved it. This is Rove and Go. Rove and Go. And I thought about something halfway through there, but I just want to say thank you very much for requesting an original tune that is absolutely amazing. Really appreciate that. Rove and Go was written, let's see, when did that come out? So I think it was probably written in 2015 and came out in 2016. and it's about a resettlement, and it's got a line in there that I don't know if anybody ever picked up on it, but I was trying to come up with a way to say that, you know, this is the domain of my grandmother, you know, that kind of way of saying something like this. This is, you know, if you say something like, something is your wheelhouse, like for me, eating chocolate is my wheelhouse, like that's something I do very well. I'm a pro. But I wanted a way of saying that this is the place where perhaps the matriarchy in this situation would be true. This is where the grandmother would be in charge, perhaps, because perhaps the men of the family were hard at work, maybe on the water back in the day. That might have been the situation in this scenario. So, but I wanted to pull it into the idea of this being a coastal kind of scenario and situation. So the line is, we call her grandmother's wheelhouse. She's one of many. The house is one of many. So that's a little tidbit, little thing that I don't think I've ever told anybody aside from the people who might already be in this room. So I thought I would share that little bit. But let's keep going to the next request on the request board. That is a song that started off as a recitation and was made very popular by a group called Buddy, what's his name, and the other fellas. This is Sarah. I came upon a charming girl, Sarah is her name. Her parents once a husband with riches, wealth, and fame. I have no wealth and riches and fame, have never come my way till the night I went to visit me love through the keyhole sleigh. Sarah, Sarah, won't you come out tonight? Sarah, Sarah, the moon is shining bright. Put your hat and jacket on, and tell your mother you won't be long. And you
Yep.
get an instrument change, but I will keep on trying. All right. Well, I used to be a farmer and I made a living fine. I had a little stretch of land along the CP line. But times were hard and though I tried, the money wasn't there. And the bankers came, took me land and told me fair is fair. I searched for any kind of job, the answer always no. Hire you now, we'd always laugh, we'd just let 20 go. Government, they promised me a measly little sum, but I've got too much pride to wind up just another dime. So then I thought, who gives up if all the jobs are gone? I'm gonna be a pirate on the river Saskatchewan. And it's a heave, ho, up and down the plains and see the wheat barley and all the other grains. It's a ho, hi, farmer boy, you're in to see the jolly rapture on your China's mighty shore. La 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 la. Well, you big farmers know that I'm a barge. Just the other day you found an unprotected barge right up close behind me. They were none the wiser. I ran their ship and sank it. I stole their fertilizer. Crickets out of blue straws, stand in mighty river. Farmers costing so much fear, their stomachs are wither. Cause they know the Captain Jack is hiding in the bay. Jump the bridge and not over cold, it's all in the hay. And it's a heave, ho, ho, up and down the plains, and I see the wheat and barley and all the other grains. It's a ho, hi, farmer boy, you're in to see the jolly rapture on your China's mighty shore. La 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 la. La 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 la. Mounty Bobby chased me, was always at my throat. He fell on the shoreline, we drove a boat. Up backs were coming, the Mounty lost his job, so now he's sailing with me. We call him Salty Bob. Swinging sword and spilling bones and pleasant company. I never paid a lane for tax, screw the GST, screw it, sailing down to Saskatoon, the fear of the sea. If you wanna race the co-op voyage, you gotta get time with me. And it's a heave, ho, up and down the plains, and I see the wheat and barley and all the other grains. It's a ho, hi, farmer boy, you're in to see the jolly rapture on your China's mighty shore. La 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 la. La 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 la. Well, the pirate likes a meal. Just go find it here. I hear in North Alberta, there's a band of buccaneers. They roam the Athabasca, Smith and Port McKay. If you're gonna lose your Stetson, you have to pass their way. Winters are coming, oh the chill is in the breeze. The sailing days are over once the river starts to freeze. But I'll be back in springtime. For now I have to go. I hear the clouds fluttering down in Mexico. And it's a heave, ho, up and down the plains, and I see the wheat and barley and all the other grains. It's a ho, hi, farmer boy, you're in to see the jolly rapture on your China's mighty shore. La 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 la. La 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 la. Well, my darlings, I just want to say that if you're watching from home and you're wondering about joining in with us somehow, you might already know this tune. If you don't, let you have a little bit of information here, and maybe you can join in if you care to. I'm gonna say, and it's a heave, and I need you to say ho right away, like as fast as touching a hot stove. And then the first time we go through it, I need you to say ho twice, and the second time we go through it, I need you to say hey twice. Fairly certain that we can put it all together. So let's try it. So wherever you are, my darling. well, I think it's all right now, but anyway, there's there is a request for
But we don't even do that.
No,
no, we don't even like it's
bring the list.
try it.
yeah, fast car. Do you want to just try it?
Let's just try it.
Yeah, it's been a bit. I think the last time I sang this song, I think BJ was probably there actually. It might have been up in the woods. I think we were up in the woods, and there were bears and crows, and there was lots of things. The ravens. There was that was up in the woods at the East Coast kitchen party up at Dave Thompson Resort, I think. Okay, so let's figure this out. Fast Car by Tracy Chapman is a fantastic tune, and we will try and make a face like it. That's it, because I love you, BJ. That's why. So we're gonna give it a try. I'll start her off. You guys wander in whenever you feel like it. I don't know if this is a pleasant key or not, but we're about to find it. So, sorry. You got a fast car, I wanna take it to anywhere. Maybe we can make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. I started from zero, I got nothing to lose. Maybe we can make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. See, my old man's got a problem. Live with a ball, that's the way it is. He says body's too old for working, but body's too young, look like his. Mama went up and left him. Wanted more to life than what he could get. Said someone's gotta take care of him. I quit school until I did. You got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at a convenience store, managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to go too far, just across the border and into the city. You and I both get jobs, finally see what it means to be living. Now you got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision. We can leave tonight or live and die this way. Still remember we were driving in your car. Speed so fast I felt like I was driving. City by city down the forest. The rock felt nice stuck around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I feel like I'd be someone. We should learn that.
There you go.
Yeah, we should learn that one.
That's request to put it
They
on
want it
an
on an album. They want that on an album.
They want that on an album.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? We can make albums. Yes, man. You know what? Sure. I say it now. Let's put it on the next one.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Decision has been made. Who is that? Was that Paul who said that? Because if that's Paul.
Lots of people.
Lots of
like,
people.
yeah.
Oh, wicked. Okay. Well, I will learn it and I'll put the verses in the correct order when I record it. I promise, because that was not correct, but it was close enough. So, thank you very much. Yeah, well, the people have spoken. We will do the things. So say we all. Drinky, ladies and gentlemen. I believe this is our last one of the evening, so I just want to say thank you so very much for joining us. You're out of beer? This is sad. Here.
It's okay.
Okay, I was going to say, you ain't giving mine a cider, you don't like it. But on a very serious note, thank you so very much for joining us. And thank you for making our very first opportunity to go live on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, all at the same time. It was an adventure, and thank you for coming with us. This is amazing. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen after this. I think Facebook is the only one that allows us to post it afterwards. I'm not
Instagram.
sure. Instagram might be able to. Yeah. So maybe what we'll do is we'll take a minute when we're finished here, and we'll upload it in case your friends wanted to watch and they weren't able to right now. Maybe they could have a look at that some other time. And but thank you so very much. We had a bit of fun getting all this ready, and yes, I will take a picture of this, what the rest of the room looks like, because it is wild in here. But thank you so much, and Bitey Barky is coming up for the last song. God love you. Hey, puppy. Hi. Rory, can you say hi? No, she's not saying hi right now. But we can get her. Okay. All right, so let's do Sunny Stream right quick.
Yeah.
Quick social 1, 2, 3 sociable. Let's do Sunny Stream. Sorry, boys. Is that an F?
Yes.
Okay.
1,
Good.
2, 3, 4.
Sunny days on a wide space where you can take off your shoes without grace. You can lay down your head by a sweet riverbed, sunny all hungry inside for that wild world outside, and I know I can't hold it. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. Oh, sunny, go away. I'm here all alone. Your daddy's a sailor who never comes home, and the nights get so long. Silence goes on, and I feel so tired. Not all that strong. Oh, sunny, go away. I am here all alone. Daddy's a sailor who never comes home. Nights get so long. Silence goes on, and I feel so tired. Not all that strong. Sunny, don't go away. Sunny, don't go away. Well, my darlings, we are going to run. We are going to run now, and I just want to say thanks again for joining us. On behalf of everybody here in the room, Steve Pinsent on the drums, Ed Smith on the bass guitar, Scott Green on all of the string things over here, Jessica Linus on the viola and the fiddle, and I want to say a very special thank you to all of our assistants and tech group here taking care of us, Janelle, Kelsey, Diana, and Cora. Thank you very much. And in any second now, Bitey Barky is going to come running in here and destroy the place. So her name is Aurora. I just call her Bitey Barky because she doesn't bite, but she is definitely barky. Darlings, thank you so very much. This has been a pleasure. Thank you for your requests, and we'll hope to hear from you guys again soon. We're going to go now and have a look at all your comments and everything and creep up was said and everything, but I just want to say thank you very much for joining us for the first ever run through of our entire album live, and I just want to say we love you. So thanks so much, everybody.
Cheers.
Bye. Waves.